Humanity is about to change, and what you're about to hear will completely shift how you see the next 10 years of your life. Artificial intelligence isn't just another invention, it's the beginning of an entirely new era. Most people are asking, how will AI change my job? That's the wrong question. The real question is, what happens after AI changes civilization itself? For thousands of years, our sages described a future where humanity would no longer spend its days chasing survival, but would dedicate itself to something infinitely greater. Maimonides is quoted saying, "The occupation of the entire world will be solely to know God." Think about that. For all of human history, every civilization has been built around survival. Work, food, money, building, farming, hunting, providing for your family. From Adam until today, survival has been defined what it means to be human. But for the first time in history, we are beginning to imagine a world where technology could dramatically reduce the need for human labor. Whether it takes 10 years, 12 years, or more, I don't know. But the direction is becoming clear, and that raises a much bigger question. If money and work is no longer the center of your life, then what is? What gives you a reason to wake up every morning? What gives your life meaning? How many luxury experiences can you have before they all start feeling normal? How many steaks can a person eat for dinner every single night before the smell alone makes you sick? Material pleasure has limits, meaning doesn't. This freedom could become one of the greatest blessings humanity has ever experienced, or one of the greatest dangers. Because if people suddenly have unlimited time, unlimited entertainment, unlimited comfort, unlimited wealth, but no purpose, what happens? We could face one of the greatest mental health crises in human history. Freedom without purpose can become a prison. The opposite of slavery isn't freedom, it's actually meaningful freedom. We've already seen rising rates of loneliness, depression, anxiety, addiction in the most affluent and technologically advanced countries. I once asked a very prominent rabbi whether there would even be charity in the time of Mashiach. Is there a need for charity? His answer surprised me. He said no. Not because people would stop caring for one another, but because there would no longer be people lacking what they need. For the first time in history, a world where charity itself is no longer necessary because everyone's basic needs are met. The Torah wasn't preparing us for a world we came from. It was preparing us for the world we're about to enter. It teaches us how to fill our minds with wisdom instead of distraction, how to build families instead of just fortunes, how to build communities instead of just careers, how to spend our lives pursuing something infinite instead of something temporary, how to know our Creator. Technology may solve the problem of survival, but it will never solve the problem of meaning. No technology can answer the question, why am I here? No algorithm can answer the deepest questions of existence. Only you can pursue those answers. God gave humanity the roadmap thousands of years ago through the Torah. As AI advances, our biggest challenge won't be building smarter machines. It will be becoming wiser human beings. Because technology may solve the problem of survival, but it'll never solve the problem of significance. For all of history, humanity has asked, how do we survive? Our children may ask a different question. Why should I get out of bed tomorrow? And that is a much harder question to answer, because if AI can create, if robots can build, if machines can produce, if money is no longer the center of civilization, then what becomes the center? Meaning, purpose, truth, wisdom, community, family, God. Those things can never be automated. Those things can never be outsourced. Those things can never be replaced. And that's why the Torah is becoming more important, not less. The Torah isn't simply an ancient book. It's a blueprint for what humanity looks like after the age of survival. For thousands of years, the Torah has been preparing us for a life where our identity isn't built around our paycheck. It's built around becoming the person God created us to become. Maybe that's why the Jewish people have survived every civilization, because we weren't just given a religion, we were given a purpose. And maybe that's what the rest of the world is about to search for. So maybe the biggest question isn't, how will AI change my job? Maybe the real question is, if money stopped being the center of your life, if your career no longer defined your identity, If survival was no longer your daily concern, would you know what your life is for? And if Judaism is right, then the greatest investment you can make over the next 10 years isn't simply learning how to use AI. It's learning why God created you in the first place. Because when the world no longer needs your labor, it will desperately need your purpose. And maybe that's why the Torah has survived every civilization, because it wasn't only preparing the Jewish people for history, it was preparing humanity for its future.